Hello everyone, this is Andrew from FindGoldSilver.com. Welcome to episode 1 of Yard Sale Forex. And what is Yard Sale Forex, you ask? Well, Yard Sale Forex is basically buying foreign currencies at yard sales for pennies on the dollar, and it's a great way to get an instant appreciation on your money. You can find some really good deals out there, and if you're someone who goes to yard sales, you should definitely add this to your list of things to look for, because I find that this is actually one of the more common things out there. When people travel, they will usually buy some of the currency of the country they're traveling to. So if you're going to Europe, you'll probably get some euros. If you're going to Canada, you get some Canadian dollars, etc. Just so you have some cash to spend while you're there. And then when folks come back from traveling, oftentimes they'll have some of this coinage or some of these banknotes left over, and they can't spend them here in the States, so they're not sure what to do with them. So some people might just, I've actually met people who said they throw the money away. Other people might donate it, but most people will just stash it away somewhere, stick it in a jar and forget about it. And when you go to yard sales, if you ask, oftentimes people will run inside and grab some foreign coins, and they'll bring them out, and you can make an offer on them. And usually people will let their foreign coins go at a pretty extreme discount. It's not uncommon to pick up $10 to $20 worth of foreign currency at a garage sale or yard sale for just $1 or $2. And, these coins or banknotes aren't of much use to these people who are selling them, because they don't know what to do with them, and they only have a very small quantity, probably only 10 or 20 bucks. So it's worth their while for you to just take it off their hands, and you can get some really good deals on foreign currencies. What you're looking at are some examples of coins you can look for. I don't actually have any banknotes right now that I can show you, but these are some of the coins you can look for. This is a Canadian $2 coin. You can see it's kind of bimetallic. It says Canada $2, so pretty easy to spot, not much to miss. This is a Canadian $1 coin, and the Canadian dollar right now is worth 96 cents. So if you can get a few Canadian dollars for a quarter or a buck, that is certainly something you want to pick up. Here, this is one of the more sought-after currencies, I guess, is the euro, and this is a €1 coin. And you can see it's bimetallic. On the front, it'll just say €1. All euros will say that. And then on the back, it'll tell you what country it's from. This one is from Spain. And each country in the European Union mints their own coinage, but they'll all say euro on them. And then this is a 50 euro cents coin. So this is worth half a euro. And you should definitely grab those if you see them, because euros are in demand. There are a lot of people who will travel to Europe. You can sell coins, European coins, directly to many coin exchange businesses, or currency exchange businesses, rather. A lot of the currency exchanges you'll find out there, and banks who do currency exchange, won't deal with coins because of the weight, I guess. But many of them will actually buy euros, simply because it is a coin that is in demand, and they can quickly sell those back to their customers. In the middle here, we've got some Great Britain pounds. So the pound is the currency of Great Britain. They do not use euros there. And you should definitely pick these up if you see them, because £1 is worth $1.52. And I don't think I gave you the exchange rate from the euro. So euro is worth $1.30. So these are certainly a good buy as well. This one's a little different. This is a Deutschmark. So the Deutschmark is the old German currency that they used before they adopted the euro. The Deutschmark is not actually a currency which is still used, but you should buy them if you find them, because unlike many of the other European countries whose old currency has been completely demonetized and which are worthless now at this point, the Deutschmark is indefinitely convertible. The Deutsche Bank has stated that they will always take the old Deutschmarks back in exchange for euros at a rate of 1.99 Deutschmarks to the euro. So if you can find a Deutschmark, that is worth about half a euro, so that's worth grabbing. And there's also 2 and 5 Deutschmark coins, so there's some higher denominations that you should pick up if you see them. The last example I've got here is a 500 yen coin from Japan. Now you might think 500 yen is a lot, but 100 Japanese yen right now is worth about $1. But so a 500 yen coin, that's worth about $5. If you can pick that up for $1 or maybe a quarter, if it's a single coin, I would probably just offer about a quarter on that. That's definitely a good buy also. And some other currencies you might look for that I don't have any examples of right now. If you can find some Chinese yuan, or also they're known as renminbi, 6.13 of those to $1 US. So if you can find some high yuan banknotes, that might be something to pick up. Indian rupees, $1 US is equal to 56 rupees. So know that going in, that a rupee is worth significantly less than a US dollar, but there are also some very high denomination rupee coins and bills. And if you can find a 1,000 rupee coin, which exists, if you see that, that's worth about $17.68 at the current exchange rate. So definitely pick up those high denomination rupees if you can. But these are just a few of the currencies you can buy and get a great deal. And you never know what you'll find at the yard sales, so it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with as many currencies as possible so that you can get an idea of what's worth buying and what's not, and you're not buying worthless coins. I did mention earlier that some of the old European coins have been demonetized, and what that means is basically those are no longer money. They're just, I guess they're like tokens. And some currencies like that would be the French franc. They no longer accept those in exchange for euros. The Italian lira. The Irish Ire, I'm not sure about that. That may still be convertible, but you need to research the individual currencies, and there's a ton of them out there. At the bottom of this video in the description, I will put a link to a feed from the European Central Bank, which it'll give you daily exchange rates for a bunch of currencies. That's a handy tool. You can bookmark that and check that if you're ever interested in seeing the exchange rates for that day. They do fluctuate as people trade these currencies back and forth. Sometimes they'll strengthen relative to the dollar, and sometimes they weaken. And also, if you are just curious in one individual currency, or maybe you're out at a sale and you need to find out the exchange rate real quick on your mobile device, well, if you go to Google and you search for example, if you type in 1 Great Britain pound to US dollars, it will do the conversion for you right there. And you can do it either way. You can say 1 US dollar equals British pounds, and it'll do the conversion for you right there. So Google has a built-in currency converter, so that's a very handy tool. And one last thing on this video, if you see this and your first objection is, well, okay, great, what are you going to do when you get all these coins? What's your exit strategy? You just mentioned that currency exchange places don't take coins. Well, there's a lot of possible exit strategies for your Yard Sale Forex investment, but you're going to be picking things up at such a discount that there's definitely going to be a profitable exit strategy for you there somewhere. The easiest one is probably just to sell things on eBay. I know people will buy foreign currencies on eBay. If you do a search for completed sales for euros, for example, you'll see that they sell on eBay for right around the exchange rate, the current spot exchange rate. So you can always exit that way, but there are a few other exit strategies that you can utilize, and like I said, I'll do a more detailed video on those in the future, so stay tuned for that. But if you find any good deals out there on currency, go ahead and comment in this video, maybe make a video response for us, or tweet at me at FindGoldSilver, and let me know what you found. So that's it for this video. Bye for now, and until next time, everyone, happy treasure hunting.